I love you.
Guys, welcome to week 2 of the best help book tips and tools for helping young people. So today we're going to be looking at our basic needs as humans. So I love the quote. It says that we have a deep sense to be loved and to belong, and that's part of being human. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, we are wired to be loved, to love, and to belong. And when these basic needs are not met, we can't function properly. We self-destruct. We break down. We go out and we hurt other people. And we get sick. We have 3 basic needs, and that's to belong, to be loved, and to feel that we're competent. Maslow has this hierarchy of need theory. And he says that we have 5 basic needs. One being for our psychological needs, shelter, food, sleep. Then we go on to safety, to feel secure where you are. Then to be loved and to belong, which we're talking about today. To have connections with people and relationships. And then there's the esteem, to feel competent, to feel that we're making achievements. And then our growth need, which is the highest part of his hierarchy, is self-actualization, where we reach our potential, we're working on, fulfilling our purpose. So when we see a young person, how many times do we stop and ask, what is this person missing, or what do they need? Because there's a saying that hurt people hurt people. So if somebody's hurt, they will go out and hurt somebody else. And for me, when working with young people, it's about getting to the root. Where is there a gap? Where is there a void that they're trying to fill with whatever means that they might be trying to fill it with? So we see a young girl, very promiscuous, and outside she's called the word hoe, but inside she's looking for love because at home she didn't get loved. We see that young person who joins a gang sometimes and they just want to be a part of something. We see the gang and the negative behaviour, but they just want to feel like they belong. And for me, it's important that we look at the roots. Why do we do what we do? I remember going to an N.L.P course, and it's all about our intentions. Everything that we do has a benefit. So it does something for you while you do it, otherwise you wouldn't do it. So we see the act of someone cutting their hands. The act is negative, but the intention may be that they want to feel a sense of release. That's their intention. We're all searching and wanting something in our lives, and as we grow, we're learning and we're discovering about ourselves, but how much more young people who are 16, 15, who are in the care system or not in the best family environments, and they're trying to search for this thing called love. With social media, we're looking at everybody else's lives and thinking, I wish I had that life. And for many people, likes and followers gives them that sense of self-esteem, that they're worth something. But one thing I've learned, when who you are is wrapped up in a title or an act, what happens when you lose that? You hear sometimes people who play football for years, who they are is wrapped up in football, and when they retire, they can sometimes get really depressed because it's like, okay, who am I now? Because their title of who they were, I'm a footballer. So guys, the next time you come across a young person, I want you to think about what's their story. And if you don't know their story, build a relationship first before you try to get to that heart of where they're coming from. But then also, think about how you can make young people in your presence feel loved, how you can make them feel that they belong, and how you can make them feel that they're competent. So whether that be through praising them, through the steps that they're taking, even however small or big, encouraging them, building a network of family around them in your youth club, in your school. Because Maslow linked his theory to education, and he said a young person can't learn, or not a young person, but a person will find it difficult to learn if their basic needs are not met. If they're tired and they're hungry, they ain't going to learn. So if a young person wants to be loved, wants to feel that they belong, and that gang or that guy who beats them is providing that need, sometimes what you're saying is just going through one ear and out the other, because we have to then meet that need. So a smoker has that need, that craving for nicotine, and the replacement is a patch. But what do we replace young people needs with when we say leave a gang, leave that guy? What are we replacing things with? So guys, this week, make a young person feel loved. make them feel that they belong, create an environment around them that they can feel that sense of belonging. And remember, we are the farmers who sow seeds to help young people. Everyone has the potential within them to be great and to reach their full potential, and be that person who can help that young person get there. So guys, have a great week. Remember, be the person that makes a change